In this video, we will cover the integration between QuoteWerks and Saleslogix. We've created separate demonstration videos for our other third-party CRM integrations, which are also available on our website. Let's start by creating a new quote and selecting a customer. With QuoteWerks, there's no need to retype customer information that already exists in Saleslogix. In QuoteWerks, click on the Sold To, Shipped To tab of the Quote Workbook, and click on the Business Card button under the Sold To, Shipped To, and Bill To fields, and this will pull the currently active contact in the respective fields. You can also search for the contact by clicking on the magnifying glass button. The Lookup Sales Contact window will appear. The Use Contact Currently Displayed in Saleslogix option will be selected by default. This will display the contact information for the contact record that's currently displayed in Saleslogix. Select the Search Saleslogix Database for a Contact option, and from the drop-down list, you can choose to search by account name, account number, last name, and phone number. Once you've found the desired contact, simply choose the Select for Sold To, Select for Shipped To, or Select for Bill To buttons to populate the corresponding fields in QuoteWerks. In addition to retrieving customer information, QuoteWerks can also retrieve additional information stored in Saleslogix. Our Data Link feature enables you to customize which additional information you'd like to have automatically copied into the quote. To create the data link, first verify your contact in Saleslogix has the additional data you'd like to pull over. For this example, we want to pull the industry field from the account into the profile field located underneath the Sold To fields on the Sold To Shipped To tab. Next, select the Contacts, Setup Contact Manager menu. Click on the Data Link Setup button, which opens the Data Link Setup window. Click the New button, and then click the drop-down menu for the Contact Manager field. The available fields that you see here are from Saleslogix. For this demonstration, we'll go ahead and choose the Industry field from this list. Now from the QuoteWerks field drop-down list, we'll choose the Sold To Price Profile field, which corresponds to the customer price profile on the Sold To Shipped To tab. Note that the direction is grayed out, as this cannot be changed. The same is true of the event trigger. On Retrieve Contact means that the data link is activated when you retrieve contact information for the Sold To contact. Click OK on each of these screens to return to the quote worksheet. Note that the Price Profile field is currently blank. I'll press the Windshield Wiper button to clear the contact information from the Sold To fields. Press the Business Card button to retrieve the same contact into the Sold To fields. You'll now see that the profile from the Industry field in Saleslogix has been inserted into the Profile field here. As you can see, the Data Link Setup window allows you to specify which additional fields from Saleslogix you want to pull into QuoteWerks. Once you've established the links, the values from these fields will be pulled into the quote when the contact record is retrieved. Once we have the contact pulled over and our products on the Document Items tab, let's save the quote. Here you can choose several integration options. You can create or update a linked document. Selecting this option will create an attachment record for the contact and will include a linked document. This linked document is very useful. When your customer calls back in reference to your quote, you or anyone in the office can easily look up the account or contact record. Let's switch to Saleslogix to see the linked document. On the Attachments tab, you'll see the attachment record for each quote that was created for this contact, and you can then double-click to open the selected quote within QuoteWerks. You can also create or update a follow-up call. Selecting this option will allow you to schedule a call in Saleslogix. This can be used to remind you to follow up on a quote, increasing your chance to close the sale. Here you can set activity times, alarms, options, and notes. The call will be created on the Activities tab in Saleslogix. We can see our notes listed here, as well as the rest of the options. In addition, if you already have a follow-up call scheduled for this quote, QuoteWerks will display it so that you can modify it. Lastly, although all editions of QuoteWerks integrate with Saleslogix, the QuoteWerks Corporate Edition enables you to create or update sales opportunities. Selecting this option will create or update a Saleslogix opportunity under the Opportunities tab for the contact. Here we can assign the account manager, identify a reseller, define the type and source, or change the close date, status, and probability. You can also select a sales process. The Sales Process Automation tool in Saleslogix helps you define the stages and steps a sales rep will move through while working in an opportunity. Because QuoteWerks can link to a sales process, every time you update your quote within QuoteWerks, you can also update the opportunity with the steps you have completed. Within the opportunity in Saleslogix, we can now see the values we set in QuoteWerks, such as the type, the source, and the sales process. If you already have a sales opportunity for this quote, QuoteWerks will automatically prompt you to update the existing one to reflect changes that you've made. For example, if we go back into our quote in QuoteWerks and change the sale price of an item, then resave the quote, QuoteWerks will automatically prompt us to update the opportunity in Saleslogix. Note that you also have the ability to update your stages as well. By creating and updating sales opportunities in Saleslogix, you can generate reports in Saleslogix that give you insight into your sales pipeline. In addition to the opportunity functionality available when saving a quote, when converting a quote to an order or an invoice, QuoteWerks will also close the opportunity as one in Saleslogix. You can also add fields from Saleslogix into your layouts. In QuoteWerks, select the File, Print menu. Select one of your layouts and click the Edit button. At the top left, select the Insert Data Field menu. Choose Contact Manager for the table. Under the Fields drop-down, you'll see all the Saleslogix fields you have available to choose from. Select the Industry field, which we also used for our example in the Data Link feature. Click OK, then add the field to the layout. Save, then close, and we'll click the Preview button to view the changes that we made. Here you can see the value from the Industry field has been included. As you've seen, information flows seamlessly between QuoteWerks and Saleslogix. This seamless integration will increase your productivity so you can spend more time selling and less time creating price quotes.